And that's a good way to start things off. Inns is in the molly as well, has to get out of dodge. He stands and bangs onto Yuri. 2 out of Inns. That was mechanical brilliant.
That's the man to look for to this team, right? He is the in-game leader, and the top fragger seems to be a common trend. Look at Dexter, Estréia's hard. Watches for a duel, and it's a little bit of damage. Cerado's turn once more.
Powerful, criminally undercleared. Position. That's sick up collecting. So Cerato cut down. Vexite's actually on the hunt there. Now it's audible. Aware of the hunt. He doesn't necessarily need
Bomb's getting planted B for free.
And this is a bit of an oopsie. Especially if Vexite was to go down. Aren't now in this weird limbo state. They have to get rid of him.
Now.
As soon as possible, lads. There we go. Oh no. There's a lot more damage.
Were they blind?
It's a 1v4. They look like it. Vexite will close.
Were they blind? I didn't hear a flash.
Nor did I. Liaz might have had one. No.
I didn't hear it go off. No, he was one of the guys peeking mid right there. Anyway, that was strange. But regardless, they are going to get a pistol here, and you get a yell out of the Grayhound boys. Now, from Inns, that was massive. I think that the two individuals you want to look towards in this team are Inns and Vexite. But I think Alistair can be an X factor with the AWP. He's not a consistent AWP. You're not going to compare him to other man. He's someone who can probably what Art would normally call anyway, right? So we do see another buy come through, and they understand just how much pressure they can apply here.
But for clarification, I think sometimes those calls were happening when you didn't have the bomb down.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. But this one certainly is it's very easy to justify. I like the forward position, but Alistair's going to get owned by Cello, and Fallen clears Liaz comfortably.
Literally the same strategy again.
Yeah, and look at the result this time. Just like that, it's flawless. Sure, damage inflicted, Cello and Yuri low, but unless Inns and Sicko are feeling particularly frisky, they're not going to be able to get any more conversions than that. One onto the Cello, but Inns and Sicko and CT spawn, and that bomb is already far gone.
This is one of the conversations we have about Grayhound every time. They go back home, come back to Europe, sometimes they will do camp. This time they did that. They go over there and also Poland. Come back to a boot camp and try and catch up individually, right? And then on top of that, continue to add things to your game and your understanding how you want to approach things as a team, because they're always at this point, we don't bitch and moan about it like the Americans. It's just the state of the world. That's how it's a big place, guys. The internet's not good enough yet. But Grayhound, we get to investigate who's looking sharp, what have they added, what looks good. You know, we get to see these things every time. Do we expect them to do a lot of damage? No. And they are one of the teams who have to prove it every single time. It's like the Mongols, right? Just like all of these teams, if they want to make a dent, eventually they've got to start breaking through.
So does this just then become a bit of an interesting force fight?
Yeah, but the thing is, Furia in the last couple of rounds were probably comparable in the buy department.
Yeah.
Whereas Grayhound, I wouldn't say that at all. Yeah.
Art's on his early adventure up mid. Inns might face him head on. If there's another flashback, Inns has got him dead to right. Potentially going to get sent up. He's one who doesn't have a flashback.
The timing on this is huge.
Stays proactive and aware. Oh, and a well-managed spray from Art, applying the pressure. Fallen as well as activating. Liaz is a dead man. And just like that, Donut down. A-site is theirs. They flattened the defense. And Cerato didn't quite finish his meal there. Sicko left.
Not saving these.
Quick adjust, and yeah, Vexite might for a second longer. Now dead to Art and Furia. They've got some pace, some ferocity.
And some energy, right? That's something that Cello's been known for in the Imperial days. In fact, you go back to when it was meant to be the next version of Cold Zero, which is crazy because we talk about it being aggressive. You know, this guy's always been loud. He's always been in your face, and if you can bring that energy as well, that's great guns here. And this is 3 consecutive rounds right now where they've done a Cerato Art combo for mid space, or at least question the mid, and 3 players walk A main in somewhat of a contact environment. So will eventually be the change up here for the Brazilians. Have an echoing Grayhound. So 4 of them will stack over towards the second letter of the alphabet. Liaz is also floating on over now as well. So this one should be the 3rd round, but guaranteed here. It is quite interesting to hear from Fallen, right, what his take is on the situation. Yeah, Art's more into the micro, you know, doing these...
The ways we're going to get.
Exactly. Yeah. And then more the macro, okay, I need this map control, I need to apply pressure here, I need to make, you know. So it is interesting to hear that because there's a lot of questions about what's keeping Art the right decision, and we're going to have to take some time before we see that.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to get an answer after a couple.
But he gets to be the point man and doesn't have to worry about the macro, which is good for him.
I would agree. I also think, you know, those moments of brilliance from Art, like it's clear that his approach to the game, when he's feeling it, can be very, very often quite...
It
is, yeah, look at Art's HP. Oh God, Alistair's just taken down Fallen, and Art's still low. This has some legs.
Get out to A.
Yeah. K-Serato has essentially been summoned to go clean up. Okay, K-Serato, first of the 2 more required. Lee has hit the dink. They're so low. This is within touching distance of a full eco victory. They've got 30 and
he's got 2 bullets left. He's got no residual ammo.
Ready, and that is a very close round. Grayhound, they brought nothing into it, but leave with 3 frags.
And that's exactly what Gary knows he's going to get from K-Serato, and that's exactly what Fallen wanted to get by joining this team. An individual who attention. Really. I'm not saying he's the next JKS or anything, they're completely different styles of players, but he's probably the next Aussie guy who has, like, if he could be as good as, like, Ins, damn, we got Ins and Vexart, okay. It's starting to get a bit scary.
Most definitely. Negative 1 over on the E3.
And, thank you very much, pointing out that the winner of that will play the winner of this.
That could be Imperial Furia.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Some of the AWP of Alistair quite stubbornly over towards A here, and you can understand why, because the round that Furia won, they did that contact A, right? The only round that they won, that was the full eco over towards B, so we need to make sure that doesn't happen again. Alistair, however, his AWP is negated, right? It's not in the round, it's not a worry. He's just pinned to one position.
I'm just a little intrigued as to who's responsible for these potential cave engagements. You see Inz's angle. He needs... the smoke actually completely covers their bases there.
They're going to try and... Well, actually, no. They need to apply pressure somewhere else to Red to maybe get the 3rd B member to be focused otherwise. Right. Liaz already is, but Furia don't know that exactly here. 44 seconds left. They have players aggressive A main and in cave, so at any point here, they could strike on either side and Fallen made the decision it will be the B finish.
20 seconds for Fury to get that bomb down. Stand up. Short strike. They are letting that bomb go through. Spray through the smoke, sure. Bomb from Yuri will be going down. And the first fight for Sicko. He's frustrated with that one. It's Cello, precise with the Kalashnikov. Flash great, forces Cello away. Art looking to keep him safe, and it's a great headshot from Ins. Just the one though. Furia with a 2-man advantage with that bomb ticking. And K-Serato swimming behind Alistair. A Tech 9 to the dome on Europa. A big frag to be had here from Vexite. He could save the AWP if he could just get rid of K-Serato, but looks like K-Serato's got other plans. He'll steal that away. A messy spray.
Yep.
Are we getting it? Oh, we're getting it.
The double AWP.
The dorp on the T side.
Well, Art will get to use this one, won't he? Unless they throw it over the fence. Wow, Furia hasn't changed an awful lot, has it? Just Fallen and Cello in the team now. But this right here, Sicko's frustrated, and I would be too. Liaz was close by, and so was Ins. Nobody came to help him. You don't need 2 people staring at the smoke. Someone come help me fight. Someone have a flash for me. Give me something, boys. It's a hard position, especially when...
Potent as hell.
Well, maybe we won't do the Furia double AWP again on the T side. Probably. On the CT side. It's got more than legs.
It's got hands.
And they can throw him here as a cross ball and sing too. He's going to call their jump it up.
Yeah, fruity and found. Lovely conversion off the info. They may not be expecting a second. Oh, Vexite nearly transferred on the 180. It's got to get out of there now. No bullets. They know it. They'll punish and take the space. 3 occupying. You've got for us. Good angle. You think? Where are the Brazilian sides? To their angle. Cello with the CZ75. Ins keeps us at level. Bomb's leading B side. K-Serato can still maintain control of these info. She's going to say that mid.
Art's gone through the fading ramp smoke here, so
he's calling B clear.
Que Serrato might catch all of them.
Yes, there is certainly grounds for that to be a conversation here. Now, one of them has to be holding it. The timing! It's brutal onto the two of them. Just as one looked away, so did the other. And with both backs turned, Que Serrato just secures the round.
They've got to start, getting fed up with this. Que Serrato in the previous round shooting out from the back in 6 scoring with a 10-9 after his teammates had already taken the B side. So this is the thing. Que Serrato's lurks are such a nuisance here.
Oh, the double as well. You know he's going to be behind you, poking, prodding, and fragging. It's hard as well to take Alistair down and out. Nothing to be brought through.
Very happy with that one there. Bit of a kiss on the head for Que Serrato. You've done a good job. Now, I think the Grayhound may buy here. 3 players are in that range. See, Leo's got shot out from mid. He turned to mid, and Art's already pushing up close towards the cave position, right? So, Fallen with that info, and we spoke about that in our liquid match. If there's a gap in that divider smoke, it can be punished by info there, and that's the exact reaction you'd be looking for.
Leo's spotted out, T-smoke up, and donut info denied. So what's your knee-jerk reaction? You haven't got anyone occupying red. You've got double cave set up. This is like an in-game dream, and they continue to force the issue. Ins flashed off, they are pushing. Look at the time on the clock, with this much space for the T side, and Vex side's gone too. Art clears Ins with a leap and a hop. And at this point, yeah, go where you want. B side held by a 5-7, getting pressured from every angle. Great work from Sicko to relieve some of that stress. And a second from Sicko. He'll go down. Liaz should be taken out, and yeah, Furia will be racking up a 6.
Master couldn't save the orb in the previous. You're going to do it this time round. That scope's been, it has been home. Que Serrato, as soon as he's scoped, will start running all the way back, and he's going to go. Alistair.
Is he going to consider it maybe?
Que Serrato's main, he won't push, doesn't need to. Yuri can go into donut and jump for info and fall in that CT. Que Serrato doesn't need to move. Don't pick up that orb. There we go. Great stuff from Que Serrato. And punishing late. You know, it's not the most exciting part of the game, but someone's got to do it. Oh, and there's the Liaz. So happy with the situation so far, and understandably so.
Breathe in this kill distribution for Furia as well. Like, Gary's going to be very satisfied to see Cello 10, Art 8, Que Serrato 9, 7, you know, I mean, rep off.
And you've had some flops as well. You've had some close rounds against like USBs or Dig or whatever that's gone against you. So you're content with how things have been trending here.
Want to say the line?
Yeah, so this is their third full eco in 11 rounds of play.
And Yuri only kept to 1 after they triple swing out of the cave fade.
Didn't get the AK though, that's a little bit unfortunate there for the Aussies.
That's not as bad. Sicko's taken down Cello, which will put a weapon into his hands, but the gap is wide open. It's a gaping chasm towards the A side.
I'm going to say this, at the moment, I don't feel like Grayhound are losing because their aim is worse.
No. They're losing because, I'll let you finish that.
There's a few reasons.
Okay.
Right? Their understanding of the game is definitely not going to be as high as Furia, first and foremost. But also, you don't see Grayhound moving around a lot for info in the CG. So think about the rifle round where Vex had those 3 kills. Those 3 kills, they were playing aggressively. But if we get into a position where it's a bit more static, Grayhound have to play for info and take down control, that's where they're going to be a bit sloppier. Yeah. And you also need to make sure now that you are going to do the info play, you keep it in the back of your mind. Well, guess who's going to be there every single time? Que Serrato. So he's shown that he's going to be stubborn on these lurks, and he's making it pay off. But Grayhound, they had something to say when they were in the winning ways not that long ago. I think Cello, if you can catch that through the mics, he's showing just how silent it's gotten in here for the contingent.
That's interesting as well when you do look at this Grayhound roster, is that it feels like what your critique being they're not as proactive, and it does feel like the meta in modern day Counter-Strike is rewarding like that group, the ability for each individual to be able to be on entirely the same page so that they can communicate exactly not only gaps, what they're watching, what they're not. I mean, we've all seen the Ends Face video ESL uploaded. Yeah. Madden's speech is like what every player should be saying and thinking, where he's just sitting there going, everyone communicate what you're watching, what you're not watching, what you're worried about, and we could all be like you're singing from the same hymn sheet, you know, and that's something that you will get caught out with if you're Grayhound. So see into the Grayhound ranks. Look at the response. Fallen says rush A.
Yeah, and it's an open site right now.
Good grief.
Liaz has 1 kill. He's not in position to get any more.
He's not going to be having fun with this one.
He should play more passive. He should let them in.
Well, he's going to be Cello. CZ! 100% success rate.
I'm done. Liaz, I feel for Liaz. Right? Play that one in slow-mo sometimes.
Oh, tracking that. Oh, when it gets worse. Alistair caught out. Molotov obscures his view as Fallen pulls the trigger, takes down his rival Orba.
Then that resmoke, and good luck with the save.
Yeah, Katerato's already starting to go hunting. Oh, In's trying to save the AWP. Does he really get another with that CZ? But no. He'll take one down.
Celebrations are very short-lived for Grayhound.
Every time, yeah. It was a very quick response, and I mean, Fallen demonstrating his pedigree is such a call.
And the fact that they're abusing that side of the map so much, that's where a lot of their rounds have come from. That's the rounds where the CTs, you lose the side. Normally you're kind of happy with the retake, but just if you get in for free, nobody goes down, and you all have nades to redeploy and replenish the donut smoke, replenish the CT smoke, he just mauled him, didn't he?
Yeah. No, I mean, that is
absolutely mauled.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have done that with him.
He seems to have a bit of a penchant for the CZ.
Story here for Grayhound.
No. Excited, just has to get another ace.
But look at how they've been played with. Guys, we've lost ace so many rounds. Almost every single time they wanted to go ace, we lost them. So you stack
now we make it look really convincing.
Yeah, and the bomb just on.
No one. I guess brightest.
Good calling from Fallen.
Yeah. I mean, bright side is not normally my category, but this is they get to have a real dreamy last round. It's really that exciting.
They might give this one a go. Next round, 400 loss bonus, so they'll be a bye. They are really smoked off the bombs after they've gone. I think though, it is possible.
It's about to as well. He's just like ready to punish. Oh, Vexite's caught Cello. He's charging at him. Fallen and Yuri hitting every shot they take, and In's charging in. He's got the kit, he's got the shots. There's no way. There's no way. Katerato's too far gone, but there's no time left, and that is the end of both of them.
Very close, though.
It was. Much more than I anticipated.
Yeah,
way more.
Been red face right there, but yeah, they gave it a go. Whew. Furia might be getting 10 rounds here on debut with Mr. Fallen after 21 days worth of practice together.
I mean,
just down in Malta.
That's got to be, you know, for an in-game leader, there's no better feeling, Chad, I'm guessing.
Fine, okay. That should get 3 out of the... So they prioritized head armor here over that of the util.
Right, yeah.
I guess they heard the Galil's out in play, so not only the Mac 10 they were worried about here, understandably so, but it is going to make... Wow, again, he's just glued to these smokes, isn't he? Very up close, it's Fallen without an AWP. This was the same position Liaz was playing early on within that first half, and when they boosted, it was very difficult for him to try and hold on to this.
Yeah, the way they were taking those fights from the booster and simultaneous swing, not comfortable.
But it is a very passive stance for Furia now across the map, considering Art has given up full mid control. So both Fury and Cello are in a retake B setup, essentially. They have had too many windows of opportunity in middle where a player could have lurked across, right? They're kind of banking on the fact that it hasn't happened, and now they're searching for some information. Art's been everywhere. Close mid, in A, now towards B, and I think he might even push this smoke. Really something better.
Katerато, rare to see him caught out of position. Fallen, however, is going to get all 3!
3 players with nades in their hands going around the corner after 1 kill. 3 players.
Oh no, bomb is last round likely to follow. Nins would have to go 1v4, now 3 are behind him, and Debs
have to teleport here.
seconds, he would, yeah, either teleport or real flub from the positioning here. Just like that. Locked in, Fallen, that's 4 kills from him. In the absence of Serato, he'll do the body bagging for it.
Easiest kills he's going to get. The fact they're all jumping around the corner, so happy. Serato's dead, he's open. Not the game of Counter-Strike we're playing here today, boys.
I wonder how authentic you were in the comms there. Probably pretty close to reality, but that is, yeah, that's like an unforced error from Grayhound towards Cave's side. But Vexai was so focused on getting as deep as he could, as quickly as he could, and did translate perfectly into a round win. Chip damage from some early bullets.
Well placed in terms of how they've been able to get this mid control with very little here. And there are some threatening upgrades in the form of Deagles. So now that Alistair and Sicko have actually been chipped down, we do have to be a little bit more concerned, but lots of nades. Not too many dramas just yet. He's looking at something. Let me up and stand his POV. Actually, you can watch the real stuff. I'll watch that. It's alright.
Fallen, he gets a lot of info off that, so there's something for them to work with. And it's not like there's too little left on the clock for this to become problematic.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit worried now. They haven't done anything.
No. I think they're just a little too hesitant.
And I've stayed with Art the whole time. He's just run back A, mid, and now he's cheating towards B with 4. If they don't use their utility efficiently here, they can lose this round. This is very scary for Grayhound. This is the one that breaks all hope. I can't watch it.
Has to be Liaz trying to crack in. Util through 20 seconds if Cello was to hit 1 on the dig. Sicko, however, silences the threat. Another on the site we discussed up. He has Kevlar behind this. 14 seconds and still can't get through Yuri. Alistair's gone, Serato onto Ims and Liaz, 7 seconds, he's dead, and Hope gone. Grayhound up against nothing, fall victim to that Fallen push.
Bit of an issue that wants to get sorted with Art, but you just look at how devastated the Grayhound boys are with that, and how happy Fallen is to win a round like this, considering the moment in the game that we're at. It was the chance for Grayhound to take over this stage. And to lose a round like that because of inaction.
They're coming towards Cello. Prime position. No flashbang's turn just yet. Serato, look at the angle. He's kept honest. 1, Cello as well. Liaz needs this, gets it. Big frag. Ins. What? Didn't see him, doesn't know. Art can knock him off the bomb, does it just in time to enable and facilitate the plant. Punching the issue, and now Fallen has brought a 1v3 into a 1v1. Alistair brings the duel to him, and that was a must-win round. We tie it right back up 11-11.
We're going to see that one again. That all happened so quick right there. But then to continue to fight towards CT. So they come on out. We just mentioned the name of Liaz. An important kill for him. The ADR was highlighted. Ins with the quick turn. That is huge. Especially considering that HE. Because if he didn't get that kill, it's a 2-on-1 against Alistair. They're out.
Cello going to be coming in through CT. A double donut.
Bomb's just been dropped.
Missed the flash. Still get the frag. Should be able to find Liaz here. 3-on-3. Things going to heat up right here, right now. All through donut. This should be Alistair's feeding ground. He's gone down. Yuri picks up the AWP and plies his trade. Can Ins close with help of Sicko.
No kit here.
One frag could be everything, and they both collapse under the Furia retake. A triple out of Yuri.
You're not going to be able to secure key rounds like this. So over towards B, Vexai did good. They were allowing him to activate and see what he could find. It did look good for Alistair, didn't it? But stepping into that AWP, knowing Fallen was down, maybe just not expecting it to still be in play. Vexai is literally in the bot. Like,
Yeah. Oh my god, his noise. Maybe a little bit of a gap. Art goes looking. He's in a power position. If he could just hit another onto Art, they could perhaps. That's a convert! A Glock long range onto Yuri. Into a helmet. What? And Ins lining up, spots the cross, Fallen's AWP for the retake, not going to be comfortable. Alistair, he's coming from behind as well. 2 AWPs for a retake. Serato and Fallen trapped by Alistair's position. Finds an AK now. Fallen diligent on the clear. Inns is done.
It's a default plant though. Alistair needs to move a little bit quicker here.
Oh, gets it. He's going to go down.
No.
Brutality. So close to manifesting brilliance on the eco. Well, Vexite might be able to provide that kill. Oh, they heard him. And he pushes straight into their clutches. Nice find.
They moved.
Okay, Serato still gets the clean double to lock down 14. And a helpless Alistair alone. A great shot. Needed a lot more, and with 18 seconds, that was just to keep hold of his weapon.
Watch this, he's going to die after time. Oh no, he's going to die before time. All right, well that's good. It would be much worse to die after time. Yeah. So that's actually a better result for Alistair there.
Nice shot, Vexite not too hard with that deagle, but Cello and Yuri already keeping the numbers in favor of Furia. Lovely find on the second as well. And so it's going to be a, well, it's going to have to be a perfect run from this point on.
Well, I was going to give a prediction. It'll be either Apex or Big.
If he hits this, he did have had a plan. By cutting the noise, reading the game, Alistair had managed to go from having 3 to just the 1.
Divider smoke deployed towards middle. Aren't the man tasked with that case. Serato aggressive A main. Got the mid control.
Up lane.
Bang!
Bang of the rounds to go for it. Yuri smashes Sicko straight through the boards. Vexite's got a bit of a timing here, but he's up against Fallen. Super ready for this one. He knows exactly where you reside. Just the tip of the barrel. And it looks like Furia are going to finish with style. Just Alistair and Liaz remaining for Grayhound. It's been a whole competitive affair. 27 rounds to be specific. But shy of the victorious mark are Grayhound. And what a debut this has been from Furia.
They might even keep all 5 alive here. They will. Yuri with the final kill. Alistair goes down 16 to 11. Furia advance to take on Monty tomorrow in a best of 3. A spot in the group stage available.